I don't know. I think I'm doing a little bit of a headache, but I think it'll go away because StarCraft is a cure-all.
Sure. Sure can be. Can sometimes be the opposite of that too.
I would say almost always, yeah.
How you feeling about the show match?
I guess we'll see after my stream how I feel. Say right now. I don't think I've practiced enough. I haven't practiced like any of the stuff that I want to do actually. But tonight I'll put some time into it. Just gonna do some ladder matches right now and then probably this evening get hold of Elf Bar or something and do some stuff.
Yeah, I think you need some more focused practice with some Terran players.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think Wolfie's going to be around before Saturday? You could do some with him.
If he's around, sure.
Yeah, that would help you. Do you have anyone else besides Elf Bar you can rely on, or not?
It's the only one I like can comfortably rely on that I think is pretty solid. I don't really know ladder people.
Oh, can you stream on Discord, by the way, so I can watch you live?
My god, dude.
Does that put you out, does it? Put you out.
That's like 3 more clicks, man.
No, it's like moving the mouse and stuff. It's a lot of energy you just wasted.
Yeah, I forgot to delete
You forgot to delete what?
the VODs after I edited them. Hang on.
Oh. Yeah, you need to do that so you've got this VOD can still get uploaded and share. You got space for this one too.
I mean, I have an okay amount of space anyway right now. I got up to... Oh, we're at 26 gigs. Hang on. Oh, I don't have enough.
While you do that, I'm gonna grab a drink 1 second.
Okay. That should be a lot of space. That's like 13 more gigs. I think that's fine. I'm at 38 now. That's plenty. That'll easily get me through one stream.
Okay, we get back.
I got up to 38 gigs, so we're good now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Can only imagine.
You're gonna do any 1A, 2A, 3A warm up?
No, I'm pretty warmed up. I just rolled out of bed.
You're not warmed up. I'll see how you get on in this game.
Yeah, we'll see. If I'm... this is what I get up for. This is what gets me out of bed every freaking morning, man. Let's go.
Let's go, dude. Unranked Protoss barcode on Eclipse.
Oh, my mouse speed feels weird.
His range of play could be literally anything.
Could be literally anything, yeah.
Well, what do you think? Do you think unranked is more scary than B rank, or do you think it's unranked is more scary?
I think unranked is harder to deal with because it's really hard to assess the game when you don't have any like idea of how good they could possibly be. So it's like you don't know if it's mistakes or they're hiding something a lot of time.
Yeah. I guess what I was getting at is like sometimes B rank Protosses in particular seem to have the most variation and skill and play. It's really hard to get a beat on them specifically as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, that might be true. Actually, I'd say that's pretty true. Hard training. What's up, Swan?
What's up, Swan?
We don't do much training around here.
Swan is in Black Swan, is that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, Ozzy's been slacking a little bit.
If you compare it to normal, I'm like not slacking at all. If anything, going
Yeah, but if
pretty.
you compare it to what you stand to gain, and being able to buy a new microphone, and like solving some problems right now, I won't go into many more detail than that. I think it's
You're my problem. Getting 6-pack, yeah, that's it.
I like the 2 gate on the 2-player map though. It's a good idea.
I just don't trust these people anymore.
You shouldn't. Why should you?
I'm getting proxied. Let's go. That's in my base even.
It's in your face. You just sell it. Yeah, do not try and not let a mana pile on you if you can help it. Yeah. Did you make a zealot, right? You did, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, shield battery, and then it's got a micro town.
Let's bring this back. We're dead. Oh, it's. What? This is so annoying. Did I not put this on here? I don't actually know how to deal with it when it's like this. Oh, it's its own shield battery.
Yes, it's in shield battery. Really good micro.
Dude, the inability to path my ropes like this is wild.
The drill is pretty good. Don't forget to keep healing as well. Okay, that's my rope. Don't you just love it?
I absolutely love it. The Zeller's is permanently stuck, by the way.
If you'd done the 18283 and that, you would have had better micro.
I don't think that's the problem here.
No, I'm being a bit facetious. I'm just being silly. It's pretty rough. You just 9-9 gauge you, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I've got to block manor pylons. I just lose to the manor pylons, straight up.
Yeah, and for all we know, this guy's like road to S rank as quickly as possible or something, and he's just getting his games out really quickly. You know, he could be
Like, this is supposed to be an auto win because I opened 2-gate.
Yeah, but with good micro, anything can happen, right, in a mirror. So.
But it's like, I don't even know how to control my units. Like, with the manor pylons, the probes are completely useless, dude. The way they move and like don't move sometimes, like, it's just weird.
Well, you can redeem yourself now.
I mean, these are like things that I'll figure out whenever I deal with Nomad and stuff, but it's like little things that need to be fixed. Because there's a reason you don't see that at high play, right? High level play. I know there's got to be a reason for it because nobody does that at a high level. That I see anyway when I watch like pros. I've never seen a pro PvP where they're doing that crap.
It used to happen back in the day. Like, that style of play used to be like the old school PvP cheese. Like, back in the day, that's what a lot of people were doing, even in the pro scene a little bit. In fact, I think that one build in particular made a pro gamer quit. Like, after the game, he like gave up being a pro gamer because he got beat by intimidated him too much. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it works because if you're not on top of your micro, it's a coin flip whether or not they can defend it. Because if they don't open 2 gate, they're just dead.
Yeah.
So, well, you're getting your ladder points back, so no need
But
to
I don't
complain.
care. I mean, I'm just glad that we're not playing PvPs. You know, queued into 4 in a row now.
Must be nice to be you, Ozzy, just like sitting at 2,000 points and just like get given points, you know.
Not nice. I don't like it. Man, that being my first game of the day is so irritating. I'm already agitated. I was like 5 minutes in the stream and I'm aggravated. Because PvP proxy bullcrap is fun.
I guess the only other thing you could do is on 2v2 map, 2-player maps on games you're like not sure what your opponent's going to do. You could do a little probe scout around the main early just to like check for it, like especially on Butter and Eclipse. Like maybe those 2 maps you could start checking your main base a little bit with a probe at the start.
I've actually never had anyone build in my base with it before. That's the first time that's happened. It's usually like at my natural or something. Why not change this?
Well, we're on a win streak, boys. Why don't we do the 1v203 map? Just because
I've already warmed up with that last game. I've played 5 games now. The last thing I need to do is warm up.
Okay. But you need to make sure you can click on shit still.
I'd like to get some losses so my Memorial go back down so I can play proper games against my Memorial.
What you need is some Terran practice partners, because this ain't good training.
What I need is a 2030 random.
What the fuck, dude?
That moment when you realize it gets worse than PvP.
So we're gonna do one gate core and hope it's not Zerg?
No, we're not doing that again. Well, crap, I guess I have to, because if it's Terran...
E11, Nexus, Forge, Expand. Can you do that against all 3 races? Kind of.
It's... That's questionable. One fighting spirit, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. I really do feel like we need to find you some fucking Terrans, though. Because you're not going to get that much good practice just grinding a ladder.
It's hard to imagine getting better practice than what I'm getting right now for my show match.
Wait, say that again?
It's hard to imagine getting even better practice than I'm already getting. Just gonna go for like the world's latest gateway here. The only time this is like really bad is if it's PvP. Because having a forward gateway in your wall in PvP sucks.
Yeah, you're right. I guess you kind of have to pick a build that's like kind of shitty against one matchup and just pray, right? Like, because it's kind of hard to hedge your bets against all 3 and still come out okay. Like in Zerg, you can go 12 pool, but it's not so good against Protoss.
I'm dead to so many things right now.
It was Terran! Good for multiple reasons.
Yeah, it's kind of best case scenario.
Yeah, no, it's best case scenario build wise and best case scenario like practice wise. So we're happy chappies right now.
I mean, I'm gonna have like the world's latest core, but It could be much worse.
Get some damage done with this, so it's possible. No, don't chase, don't chase.
Anyway. It was an accident, okay?
Ah, but I'll say you missed 1 second of travel time. Ah. So what are you gonna do from here? Just gonna
I'm just
expand.
gonna expand. I'm gonna have an early expansion here.
Does this probe need to be here?
Anymore. I wanna go Angels. Let's go Angels. They're actually staying here.
It'll take him a long time to kill it, but yeah, I don't think he ever will kill it before the goon finishes. But just build this Nexus before he blocks it.
Getting like 2-factor, huh?
Probably. I mean, it could be FD with like a CC on the high. It's possible, but let's just assume 2-fact for now to be safe.
Oh, well,
He's making more than 3 Marines, so that's already a FD or 2-fact sign.
that doesn't die. Oh, I think I just died. I think I'm just died.
I'm just died. Shield battery? I don't know. Like, what can we do to not die right now? Maybe it is FD though. Might not be 2-fact. It might actually be FD.
I think it's so early though. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty early. Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it still could be FD, but I don't know.
What does FD even mean?
Take double. But they're making it look like it's 2-fact, but really they're expanding. It's just 1 factory with lots of Marines. Yeah. Okay, this looks like it could be either FD or 2-fact. But I'm guessing 2-fact just because he really probably wants to kill you after seeing your unoptimized gate playing a natural Nexus build.
I have range still. It's tough.
Nice. Nice. I know you're in a rough spot, but always try and like play your best no matter what fucked up the circumstances are. Oh, that's rough, man.
Dude, one Dune shot at
Yeah.
one vulture instead of the mine. We're super dead.
Yeah.
The delayed range for the X-Weld when he was going 2-fact, like worst case scenario. Freaking random, man. It's so frustrating, like losses like this.
Well, you wanted to kind of cut to catch up a little bit because you had an unoptimized start, right?
Well, I was unoptimized against Holland, basically.
Yeah.
I hate random on these gigantic maps, man. It's so aggravating. What's up, Vinyl? Yeah, not being able to pick at anything on the way makes it so hard to hold.
Hey, by the way, when your probes like stack like that, I don't know if it works like this, but I think if you box select them and manually select the second probe in the list and then tell that one to mine, sometimes that will get the one that's not mining to mine. Or you can shift click it. Like you can select both of them and shift click the next mineral patch to split off the one that's not mining.
Shift clicking will work.
Yeah, so like let's say you got like 5 idle workers in that mineral line. You select all of the workers.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just
yeah.
Why does shift click work? I don't feel like that's
like
supposed to work.
It doesn't work with gas probes because it acts like a waypoint. So when you tell a gas worker to do it, it's like mine the gas and then go and mine minerals. But because the probes are already mining minerals, they don't override that command. So it only tells the probes that aren't mining minerals to mine minerals.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I believe you. I'm definitely not feeling focused, but I still haven't been able to sleep well either. I tried. Been trying to.
You've also been playing JRPGs and shit.
Not much. I only played like 3 hours in the last 2 days.
Fair enough. And that's okay too. Like it's okay to split your practice up with some U-time kind of thing, but make sure you are getting the practice in when you can. It's a serious match for you. Like if you win this money, it's a big deal, right?
I mean, that's why I'm practicing now, even though I don't feel well. And I was just gonna do a long stream regardless of how I feel.
Oh wait, can you do the host thing on stream still?
What do you mean?
You know, where you like host someone's channel, so when they go to your channel, it puts their channel
I think they removed hosting, actually.
Oh, they removed that?
Yeah.
Okay. When did they do that?
A couple months ago, maybe?
Oh
longer.
shit, recently.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while since I streamed, so that was a thing back when I was streaming, I think. Yeah, I was going to consider hosting your channel. But I guess I can't do that anymore. Yeah, sometimes I feel like your 3 zealots are slow. I don't know if it's like an optimization issue or what,
but... yeah, I don't know. I'll still wait on my queue before I go. Well, no, I should have been there in time. I don't know.
Either it's a build issue or like an optimization issue or a bit of both. Or, yeah, I don't know. No, you want the weak zealot go kill probes while the strong zealot chase the goon. He's gonna kill the zealot a bit too easily.
I need a shield battery too. And this was a good start for me this time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. How many probes did you get?
I got 2 or 3. But he also made the shield battery.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good for you. That's pretty good.
But yeah, I don't know, like, yeah. I need to, like, actually sit and watch someone's, like, first-person view of them doing Rezealot.
I think so. I think that's exactly what you need. And, like, really focus on just the first, like, 4 or 5 minutes of the game and nothing else, and, like, really analyzing it and shit.
Because it's definitely, like, even my first Zealot didn't fill on time. Like, it's not supposed to be getting there after the goon's up.
Well, that makes sense because your split was bad, but in general, you are a little bit slow with those timings as well. But
You
it
know,
was
to be
slower
mean
than
about it.
usual because it was split as well.
I'm just kidding. Don't get mad.
Ain't man.
Okay, we'll go with these three.
So are you going to go at 7 or 10?
Hmm?
7 or 10 goons? Because you got 4, you can get +3, and then you can make another round of 3. And
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going to
gonna go with
at...
7 because he could be DC or something, so I gotta go before them.
Because in like mirror matchups, you have to like think about your units in terms of like your power spikes and like your range of cycles, and like do you need to hold back and wait for more cycles or not?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to kind of weigh the pros and cons of just waiting fuck you as well.
Hmm.
You just gonna set up a concave and expand, or what are you gonna do? Robo?
Yeah, because he has a lot of goons here.
I think Robo, concave, expand.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Oh, observer. Okay. So we can assume Reaver follow up.
Might should just go then actually.
Up to you. It's a bit hard.
Change my one.
I don't think you should attack into an almost equal number of goons from low ground.
Yeah, well I'd be up on goons now, but
Yeah, but not by many, right? But, like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta make sure we don't take any damage from the potential Reaver drop shit, and then get a faster expansion. I think we can be happy with that. The only thing bad about it is our Reavers are slow.
This is good. I mean, that felt good for me. My expansion's finishing. It wasn't even that bad of a trade. We got a Reaver. Might be expanding behind this. If he is, he's like so far behind.
He's definitely going to expand behind that. Especially because you killed enough of his Dragoons that he can't really, like, he hasn't got enough army to assault you for a while. He's going to build up for a little bit longer. He's just going to total.
I'm just going 2 on Templar then.
But you might need your own splash units real soon, because you will eventually have a pretty big 2-base timing for you to deal with.
What'd you say?
We will eventually need splash damage quite quickly, because you'll eventually have enough army to come for us. So we need splash damage as soon as possible. he sees everything we're doing with the observers, so he's going to know the timing to come and attack. He knows our storms a few minutes away.
Let's actually go on. Oh. Nice.
Oh shit.
Am I just blind or something? Like, how do I miss this stuff? It's crazy that I do this every game.
For your goons were more positioned in the main as well.
I just like lose track of stuff. I always do. It's like I get scatterbrained and I just lose track of everything.
That's okay, everyone has that to some extent.
He just up and around here. I had to probe me. That had to have been like the game.
It is possible, that's what he did, yeah.
Or I'm blind.
One of those two. Either way, our goons could have been slightly better positioned. I mean, that's the main issue, is that our goons weren't better positioned for it. I mean, we have a scout out on the map for his move out, so there's no reason we can't have some goons chilling.
Yep.
Okay, so you're in a rough spot economically speaking, but the fact that you went Storm instead of Reaver gives you, the longer the game goes on, might become more advantageous for you. I'm a little bit concerned that he's taking a third now, though.
I mean, he might be. I feel like if he's taking a third, we can have a push coming potentially.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you might feel like he's done enough damage to you economically that he doesn't even make a move for a while.
Possible.
Might be expecting you to attack into him, or waiting for you to try and take a third.
I kind of want to attack into him because if he's funneled into his natural, Storm is like so good here.
Yeah, it is. But he knows exactly when you'll be moving out and shit. So you have to set up really carefully. You need some god tier storms, but you can do it.
Is that him or me? Can you hear me?
Double storm a little bit.
Oh. Also has no upgrades. It was me? Okay.
Yeah, I think take your third and just try and not die now.
I think overall the trade is good.
It's okay, but not ideal.
Well, we killed 4 Reavers. That feels
Yeah,
good.
it's not terrible. You're going really Zealot heavy.
We're relying pretty heavy on Storm.
Makes sense.
But I'm gonna get around at Goons and then... Well, he'll probably have his own Storms by then.
Yeah, he should have his own storms real soon. One of the issues here is that he's taken the gas expansion as his third.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think we either don't attack and take a fourth, or try and kill him. Yeah, he's got Templar. Actual money right there.
Storm? Don't have
Range,
to.
not enough range. Stormish, like not that long range. It's better from an angle like that, like you just did. Start mining that fourth gas, or third gas as soon as possible.
Pretty sure he wanted the Storm drop.
Yeah. But if you keep the pressure on, he might not feel like he can. Come with the rest of the army as well.
Pouring so much money right now.
Yeah.
It's like I'm outfighting him, but I'm not using my money.
Mm-hmm. And he's making units while fighting you, so
Yeah, yeah.
he'll always have more. Might guess at that as well. Yeah. We're gonna keep getting upgrades. bit scary that we have no vision right now.
Yep. It's true.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Probe? Yeah.
What the? This guy has probes?
This guy has probes in 20 minutes. I wonder what his grades are at right now. Oh, look, check his grades. Click his army, click his army. Okay. A little scary. It's going to 12 o'clock, I think. Oh, he's coming back around. His army composition's better than ours right now. You need more Templar in your army.
The thing, my probe count is so unbelievably low. And my army is huge. Huh? 200 IQ.
You got upgrade advantage.
That guy's cheating. That's all there is to it. Like, felt like a really good angle for me.
Yeah, but a lot of your units weren't fighting. They had like a lot of army off to the side of that Archon. Take this gas on the top left.
They're just super dead.
Yeah, you are super dead.
I guess I'm just fighting that poorly. Because I was like... I mean, my supply was really good here.
A little bit poorly, yeah. I mean, you should have definitely traded better than you did. He did counter your army composition, though. He's got way more goons and he's got Archons for your Zealots, so he did counter your army composition a lot, but you still could have traded better with the grade advantage.
Just see... I feel like... how goons are... Like, heavy goons kind of bad because they're, like, really sensitive to storms, but I didn't storm those goons, so I guess it's kind of the issue.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see before the Reaver how far ahead I was, and then how much I lost from the Reaver. And I guess you just split my vision perfectly, or I'm blind. It's one of the two.
Well, the heavy goons would be worse for him if he didn't have like lots of storms and archons to deal with your mass zealots. But the fact that he's countering your mass zealots with storm and archons, and you've got less goons than him, it's like worse on both sides for you.
Yeah, but I have less of everything when I was maxed.
Yeah, essentially. His composition just counted you because he had more of it and shit. You were like filling out on zealots way more than you should because you went mineral only as your third rather than gas as your third, so you're way heavier on minerals for most of the game.
I guess I wasn't even ahead. My pro count's really low.
Here's where you took the big
I think I
punch.
just didn't. I'm just blind. I'm so slow with my clicking right now. It's wild.
Do the 1A2A3 map. You think I'm like playing with you? That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Speed and precision. Need to get that warmed up properly.
There's no warming me up. I've tried it.
With these
I think
crazy games. Yeah, like make your pylon further away from the wall.
Well, no. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should. Yeah, the reason you never see anyone. He didn't even know that pylon was there. I'm pretty sure.
No, he didn't. He just.
And then I lose. Yeah, that one shot got like 15 probes up there.
There's no reason we should have taken that much damage.
Nope. No, what should have happened is I spot it, and then I do goons here, and then I have these goons come around to flank it, and then I.
You should have had a couple of goons in the middle line anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Double storm her ass there, but whatever.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's fun.
You just had more gas than us. It's hard for us to win that. Like, he took a third gas and we took a mineral only. So you're
well, we were also down like 25 probes at one point, so...
Yeah. It's not a good situation to be in. That was a hard one to win. Let's do 1A, 2A, 3A, come on.
I refuse.
Why? Why stubborn?
I just want to play right now.
Okay.
He was up 15 when he started, ended near even, but you were up 10 early. Oh, you mean the trade? Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of counted our composition because he was making Templar into Archons. And
we just had the gas to be able to do it.
Yeah, because we were so Zealot heavy because of having 2 gas, it was pretty rough.
Jin. I have 70 messages from Jin in my channel. He's never followed me, but he comes into either backseat or asks me to play. I love Jin.
Why do you play against Jin? Why do you play against him? Some PvT practice?
I do sometimes. Part of the reason I don't want to, though, is because last time when I was going to play against Pandora, which is happening again, him and So were both playing me so Pandora could watch before our match. And that annoyed me. I didn't know they were all on the same team. They just showed up and started asking me to play, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play. And then when I joined the channel later that they're in, they were like talking about how I played and what to do and stuff. I was like, that was kind of messed up.
Yeah, happens.
So I'll play Jin after Pandora.
Yeah, trying to fish you for replays to give to him. This is how he plays, this is how he plays.
This is what he does.
This is what he does.
It's 23 Nexus every single game. Let's try it. If I didn't do it.
Didn't do it. Oh, because it's already told to mine, yeah. Yeah, because it's already told to mine, it won't work. It's if they're idle, it'll work. But if you can just also box select them and just select individually, like the unit frames at the bottom. Tell them to split off at the start.
Yeah, Dustin, part of the issue, the trade was like actually a really good trade for me, but I'm just what is my matchup? Sorry, I have like the latest pylon then. We're gonna 9 pylon, I guess. But yeah, the issue was that I just wasn't macroing behind my
yeah,
my push. I was like floating 3k.
Just before you engage, just queue up units.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, just spend all of my money, right? Even if it's like extra queuing, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just imagine like Wolfix's voice in your ear.
Oh, wait, it's...
Hey, don't look at me, dude.
Huh?
Well, don't look at me as in to know which was the right way.
Yeah, no, I was about to do it wrong.
I only know some of them, I don't know all of them. I forgot a lot of the shit I knew about Zerg SimCity as well. There used to be some really fancy shit you could do with Zerg SimCity.
I feel so unfocused right now. I wish I could sleep better, man. It's like such an issue for me. Just didn't make a pylons, we're making it here now. Blech.
Blech.
I feel blech today. I'm gonna try and play through it. I'm gonna play for like another 4 hours or something.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can kind of get over it.
Can we see if there's some Terrans we can find for you?
I don't need Terrans.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we can do that. Watch that be like a returning Overlord. And my dog's like screaming.
Why is the dog screaming?
Because it likes to scream. My mother's probably outside.
Would you play... You're not going to play Jinjin because of Panda, are you?
God. I'm just like mentally shut down on that. I didn't realize the ones I like because the magic box movement, right? It's fun. It's not great. It's pretty bad.
Shake it off.
We're gonna shake it off, please.
What is it? Protoss is building their pylons and cannons up close to their wall, man.
It's to protect my forge.
Like, you don't even need Hydra speed to pick this shit up. Just walk up to it.
Gotta protect my forge. Worried about it.
From what? The Hydras can still kill the forge from the left. Oh shit, what's it doing? Should have had his Zerglings hitting the... He could have had his Zerglings hitting the gateway while it was warping in. Do you know how to do the trick if he does that, where he like tries to bust the gateway before the cannon? You know, the, like, do you know what to do if he does that?
Wall backwards?
Yeah. Where you just like get ready to throw down a forge
Yeah.
behind where the gateway is, yeah.
Dude, my Stargate's so late that I don't even know what to do with my money.
Your fucking Stargate is like fucking crazy late.
Yeah, I'm out of it.
Like 20 seconds late.
It's not that bad, actually.
But you took your +1 before the set, that's why.
Well, I took my +1 because I didn't even have a cyber core yet.
You gimped yourself because your core wasn't done, so you did the +1, and doing the +1 first means your Stargate's late anyway.
No, I like didn't have to wait at all. But that's how late everything was. I was like 10 gas behind whenever my core finished, even though I started +1 first. We're just gonna die to Muta though, probably. Or really anything.
Yeah, you're dead to a lot of stuff right now. I think you'll be okay for a little bit.
On the scout.
His hatchery placement is questionable. +1 soon.
So many lanes. Why is it so many lanes?
Because he's a sausage monkey. No
Oh,
fucking shot. Oh, why didn't you block the ramp? Like 3 block the ramp. Just ignore sunken and kill drones. Just kill drones. Like any few drones that you get is like huge. We could have blocked the ramp and gone even quicker, maybe killed the sunken first.
I know. I know.
Ready for battle. I long for combat.
Are we masking anything? What are we looking at?
He's just going like really like macro style. He's gonna make a lot of drones and he's gonna make a lot of hydras. He's just using this. He made a shit ton of lings, so now he's gonna use this time to make a shit ton of drones and then hydras. He don't even. See how many lings he's got? It's fucking crazy. So he's behind on drones, so now he's gonna spend time droning up probably. See his layers late.
Gonna take a hidden third as Protoss. What do we think about that?
That's okay. Yeah, in this situation, it's actually okay.
Like I want to trade against the Lings while I can.
It's seriously hard. Yeah, well, it's seriously hard for you to get a legitimate third right now. So if you do want a third base, Ninja has to be the way we go. Look at your army. Make sure. Yeah. Yeah, make shit. Make gateways. More gateways than that. Come on, what the fuck are we doing?
We're doing stuff. Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at me. Get into my Gordon Ramsay mode. Just got him off to working. Oh shit.
I can start my favorite composition. He's scouting this. He's cheating.
Make more cannons there. Hope that he doesn't come right away.
I need to actually transfer some probes. Means I have to expand again.
Honestly, feel like you should have gone Robo and gotten a shuttle, because you can storm drop this 9 o'clock really accessibly from your main, and if you needed to, you could transport High Templars around the map to the bottom right if you needed to, or you can make one gateway there so you can make Templars in the bottom right.
Sure.
Still have that Corsair, right? Send it around the map. Check the shit. Remember, he went late lair, so it's possible he won't even go Spire. So, like, this actually set can be really annoying and fly around the map, scout the shit. I'm so glad you didn't try storming those things. You made a robot, right?
No, I forgot.
Oh shit. Okay, well, you gotta keep him away from your base right now.
He's going to drop, by the way.
Probably.
We forgot a freaking robo.
His hive will be fairly late, so if he is playing turtle on full base, his timings won't be super great. You've got a lot of breathing room right now, or at least for a few more minutes. If he is playing turtle, I'm trying to get up to hive. Do you have that Corsair still?
Nope.
Make sure he's not got a ninja somewhere. It's unlikely that he does, but I'll double make sure. It's looking like he wants to turtle on full base and go hive and take you that way.
The world's latest observers did.
Yes, it is. We're lucky we're not getting contained or anything. Oh? Is he coming? Or is he just scouting the overlords? Maybe you want to skirmish with him soon.
Yeah,
Just trying to get good storms and stuff. Don't necessarily have to engage him, but skirmish him. Trade off a little bit of army here and there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
It's Jean in the call.
Macro, go, go, go. Send everything in the middle of the map. You got loads of idle units. Take gas at 12, so you don't even care about this base in the bottom right. stuck making lings right now. She killed his den. I'll go up this round. You could send a few units to the mineral only as well. Might not be much there. Storm the drones or something.
Look at that sick zoning storm.
He kind of played exactly how we both thought he would. Turtled and went Doom Drop. Tried to rush Hive. He's trying to save the drones.
Didn't really kill enough.
Split out. That Zealot there, go send out around the map to scout for bases. Yeah, and now go clear up. Clean up on R5.
Why just go here? That's my question.
Storm these units. He's still got a little bit of army, but not much. He's like less than half your supply, but he still feels like maybe he can stabilize. He doesn't know how much money you've got right now.
I'm so like all over the place, dude. It's fine. Is he just upset? Like what?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe that upset. You got carriers or scouts or something?
I go scouts,
Let's just
yeah.
go like 7 Stargate scouts.
I have a good chance of winning. Yeah, I think you're right. It's like I've won from worse.
This guy's GG timing is phenomenal.
Starting to appreciate snow right now.
He's like, there's a way of making this work.
I almost don't want to kill like too much of his units because I want him to stay into like enough scouts, but I need stuff to die.
Just attack Zealots into his bay.
Yeah, that'll actually probably make him feel pretty good.
Yeah, that'll make him want to stay if he
He
starts
just
seeing
feels like a
these
ton of
things.
zealots.
I long for combat. Thus I serve. Instructions. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Chaos. Bloodbound calls. The warriors have engaged the enemy.
we don't make scouts very often. You have to actually check which upgrade it is. That gives them speed. Like, which one is it again?
No, yeah, I had no clue.
Not many people make scout upgrades, dude.
Nice bowling. I mean, look at him, Wolfrix. This is all he has left, and he's staying. This is his fault, not mine. I'm not the bad guy here.
Wolfix, you wanna slide into Discord, Wolfie? I know you don't want to play right now, but you can chill if you want. Oh, you're eating, okay. Let me know when you're done eating then.
I was gonna do this and then quit.
You'd like retreat and let him kill the base, or give him hope. Oh, he leaves.
So he actually genuinely was like, this, I have a push left in me. This is doable.
But you know, fuck this guy, because the shit he was asking you at the start was like sus, right? He was asking like, are you white and black and shit? Like, fuck this guy.
It's true.
Fuck this guy, man.
F him.
Sus.
You from US? Oh, you have white face or black? That's true, actually. Why would you say it this way?
Yeah, like how fucking weird is that? How fucking weird is that, dude?
That is kind of weird.
It's a little sussy barker for me.
This guy wanted to practice engagements and everyone going wild on his GG timing. We'll fix.
Did you see the clip where Love Snow was sleeping and Wolfie like GG'd a game, but he like stayed in it for a while, and then like Love Snow woke up and like from his bed was going early GG, dude.
Yeah, I was the one that said it. I was the one that said it, early GG. And then yeah, Snow was like, that was the earliest GG, like out of
He
bed.
like woke up out of nowhere and just started saying early GG, dude. Oh shit.
There's a replay I want to show you against Love Snow. It's the funniest
Go on.
game, but there's no telling where it's at right now.
Okay. Well, do you know when it was played?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like if I can get an approximate time.
Hmm.
It's really important to me that you see this game because it's so stupid. It's the reason we're doing the show match, actually, was this game. Because some guy watched the game and he was like, you guys want to play like more but for money?
Oh shit. So there's a bit of lore behind this game.
Yeah, there actually is like a reason for it.
Hmm. Wolfie, do you know any Terrans that we can like get in here to play him?
Oh man, it could be so... Let me think of a timeline here. Get a general idea. I know the map was polypoid. Oh, actually, I might have... Did I DM him? I might have a DM. Oh, no, it would be when he joined the server, I think. Actually, I could find his name. Which was... B-Ballin. Is it B-Ballin? What's his name? Oh, E-Ballin.
Ebon. Yeah, Ebon. Kiko. Did you play Kiko?
I played him for CPL.
Could get some games against Kiko, might be good for you.
Maybe he was already in the channel though when that happened. There it is, 3:16. Okay. Like this one? Maybe this
Might be
one.
that one. Might be that one. Is it a long game on Poly?
Yeah. I think this is it.
Could be it.
Yeah, look at those detective skills.
That's pretty good.
Okay, this is the one. I want you to see. So, like, we all know that Love Snow's like the king of throws, right? I want you to see how absolutely unlosable this game was. It's actually wild.
Spotting in the top right on Polyboy is the purple son of the Nazi to hockey, and is opponent in the bottom left on Polyboy down of the Nom Love Snow in the red trunks, and going for the fast one Rex gas, gonna get that factory nice and quick, and Ozzy going for the one gate Robo. Looks like he's gonna get the range first, so not gonna be going for that really fast range 6 pad, probably like Nexus at like 26 rather than 23. Little eBay block slowing that down. Looks like Love Snow going for that really fast start, put 111 style maybe for a vulture drop.
I know, right? It's pretty impressive, actually.
I'm not gonna commentate the entire game, but I feel like I could if I wanted to.
I was like genuinely impressed. I was like, dang. It's like actually saying words. Oh yeah, I get vulture dropped. This was a month ago. Okay, I sucked back then. I'm a lot better now. He canceled the factories here, and then made them immediately. He said he wanted to fake a push out, but then he remade them as... I was a little confused, actually, when I asked him about it, because it was like, my probe saw it, and then he canceled them, and he's like, I wanted you to think I was going for a push, but then he remade the 6 factory anyway.
He goes 6 factories. What the fuck?
Or something like that. I was, like, confused. What's the level of mind game? I was like, I saw the push coming early, and he was like, well, I faked the push. And I was like, but then you made the 6 factories right after? So what's the fake?
He's got so much gas right now. He could have gone like 3 machine shots if he wanted to. Look how much gas he's got. Holy shit, how's he got so much gas? What the...
Like, we're both a lot better. Okay. Let's not judge Love Snow too much here either.
Both of you have spending issues right now. Both of you are terrible adventure capitalists right now.
I think I go up to like 90 probes or something this game.
90 probes, dude? Holy shit.
It's not on purpose. It's my BGH habits.
Yeah, it's a few too many.
I'm used to having one Nexus for a 20-minute game.
115 supply available. Okay, that wasn't too good.
Well, this is back before I was, like, I'd get maxed and I'd be like, well, now what? Like, I don't know what to do now. Right? That's what would happen to me all the time. I'd be, like, maxed with no tech.
It's okay, it's Love Snow, you'll find a way from this.
There's gonna be a moment where I'm gonna pause and you're gonna look at it, and it's going to literally look impossible to have lost. I mean, it's already like getting close to impossible for him to lose. We got ARBs at 25 minutes, it's not bad.
Wow. How does he lose this game?
So we're essentially split map now. Which always favors Protoss, remember that, guys?
Don't lie to your stream.
It's not good. If you're not like up a minimum of 2 bases as Protoss late game, it's pretty rough.
Wait, I remember this game. You even killed all these probes on the 3 o'clock. Oh my god.
Yeah, but now my probe count looks a little bit better.
Yeah,
Guess I
actually
remake
helped
it
you.
though.
He fixed your problem. You can have more army supplied.
Well, I still went back up, I guess, to 84.
Yeah, you still made probes. What the fuck? You're such a BGH player. No, these storms are what did it for you, because he just like rolls through storms and stuff, like a lot of the game, I think, from what I remember. just like gets into a habit of rolling his tanks through storms. I don't know what.
Yeah, it seems like when he's dealing with like people are leaving because the game's like over, right? Yeah, whenever he gets like hit with like big counterattacks or like something like that, because it happened with Tasteless too, right? He walked into everything. It's gonna be after this fight.
He's just got like no support for his tanks down here. It's almost pure tank.
Maybe you guys did see this game then. At some point.
I think we did, yeah. This game definitely looks familiar, is all I'll say.
It's like this next wave here is when...
I've seen Love Snow throw so many games, it's hard to know if it's just one of the ones I've already seen or not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They all look the same.
Yeah. How the fuck does he lose this game? It's fucking mind-blowing to me. Like, honestly, like, if this was a pro game, you'd think that he, like, threw the match on purpose and was, like, trying to make money on the game or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's unfathomable. Like, look at you, look at the situation in the game. Like, what the fuck? He's, like, up, like, fucking, like, he's up fucking, like, 50 supply. He has so much more mining than you. With, like, way more SCVs, a huge fucking bank, like, total map fucking dominance, like, huge positional advantage, and he still loses. I don't understand. No, but it's almost like a talent, though. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
like, there's people that couldn't figure out how to throw this game, even if they like sat and like analyzed it for a bit. I mean, beyond just move commanding your units in. I mean, like,
so like this goes really poorly for him here, but even this shouldn't be like, even if he loses all this for free, it still shouldn't be losable. But he basically loses it for free.
I feel like you could have been a bit more patient with that stasis and got it on the ramp a bit more. Just like block the ramp up and then like sandwich him from both sides. He's kind of like can't get down the ramp and can't get up it. At the
I think
same
that might
time.
have been what I was going for, and I just failed it.
Well, this is the start of your comeback, clearing up that tank. Can't count there. Like, that's the start of your comeback, right?
He like unsieged and like move commanded up the ramp.
Yeah, suicidal. And then he bleeds more tanks. Because why not?
Because why not?
But we were so far ahead. Oh fuck, man! I don't know how he manages it, honestly.
He does tend to do like this like pitter patter of units sometimes when he's like trying to push.
Yeah.
Like when I've seen him do that a lot. When a push is like failing, he'll just keep going like 3 units at a time. I see him doing TBT quite often when he's trying to break out.
He gets really tunnel vision on that sort of stuff a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really solid mechanically, but he, like, mentally he's very all over the place. Like, as soon as you pull him out of his comfort zone, he tends to go off the rails like crazy.
Oh, he's one of those players that when the game's like standard and he's getting to do his game, he's terrifying, right? But as soon as like chaos starts, sometimes he can fall apart.
Exactly that. I mean, that's true for like most of us, but with Snow it seems exceptionally true, you know what I mean? Like even more so the case with him.
It's mega true. And, like all of a sudden he's like kind of not in a great spot. He's not really mining anymore at all. He's got this, which is almost mined out.
He's only wanting mine on gas in that top left as well. So he's actually not got a lot of gas income right now.
Meanwhile, I'm actually on like a pretty decent eco considering.
Yeah. I think it's like not even possible for him to win, especially because he wasn't mining that gas properly. Like it's just he doesn't have anything he can build besides vultures right now, really.
But it's just, yeah, it's crazy how fast the game turned around all of a sudden. Like, there's that pause, right? That pause when I'm on one mining base, and he's up 50 supply with a huge bank, and I'm off of, and I'm down to like 120 supply with no bank.
Flash would have won.
Flash would have won. Ozzy would have won.
I think some D-rank Terrans would have won.
That's probably true.
That's what's sad about. Yeah, it's almost like he's so mechanically fast that he runs into mistakes because of it, and he's always trying to force issues.
Hmm. I mean,
Whereas
if he just sat and remaxed and pushed again, there was zero chance I
Exactly.
could have won.
Yeah,
Like zero
he
chance.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't work on his fundamentals enough. He just wants to make something happen too fast. He's impatient. He loses his composure a lot, especially when he's ahead. He really loses his composure when he's ahead.
Yeah, it was after this game. Soviet joined the channel. He's like, asked if we wanted to play a show match, and he would pay for it. After he watched this game, I was like, yeah, sure. This isn't the first time Snow and I had a game like this either. We've had like 3 games where we'd like go down to like there's nothing left on the map. I tend to overstay too. Like I get so caught up in like looking for Templar to use that I stay in a tank line for too long after my zealots are gone. This happens to me really, really often. Really, really often. Snow's going crazy over Nightcat game? What happened with that? I don't even know what that's a reference to.
Well, that's one way to get a show match started.
That's right. I mean, Snow pulls people in. They see games like that from Snow and they're like, I gotta see more of that.
Gotta see more of that action.
Alright. I do not feel more focused, probably less focused. It's a 1A2A map.
1A2A, man. Well, you could though. You could do the 1A2A3 map, and you could do the Bonif micro map for a minute. Sharpen up your skills.
Here's the thing that I like, though. I'm having a bad... Like, I'm not playing well, right? Not playing, like, I don't feel, like, focused or anything, but I'm still winning games around 2k MMR. I think that's a good sign that now my bad days, I can still win games like this.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
That means that my minimum level is getting up there, I think.
It's getting it. You know, PvZ used to be like really lousy, but you're actually like doing okay in PvZ now as well.
I mean, that last one, I felt like I played atrociously, but I don't know what that guy was doing the whole game.
Yeah. Oh shit, okay.
I don't know, guys.
33.
I'd like to play high MMR like Terrans and Zergs, not Protoss. There's Gen again. Let's play him. Let's go play Gen.
You don't want to play the 22 pros.
I just don't want to play PvP. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, go play Jin. You need to. Like, fuck PvP, dude. You need PvT right now.
Yeah. You watching Pandora?
So you're gonna smash Pandor too. It doesn't matter if they see how you play.
Hear that, Pandora? Jean's talking trash. Not me. It's not my fault.
Oh, hang on. Let me make a call with Wolfie. You said call him.
Yeah.
Yo.
Straight goes.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
What's up, Wolfie?
How is it going today?
Oh, pretty good.
Like me personally or my StarCraft games?
Yeah, StarCraft games.
I don't play well. I don't
Ah.
feel well.
Well, I don't recall you feeling well forever.
It's been a problem for a very long time, yeah.
As you didn't
Mm.
start stream on Discord.
So, I've lost games like this before. Now we're gonna purposely underperform against Jin Jin so we can show the replays to Pandora.
No, you're gonna just play your straight up game.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You'll smash Jinjin, you'll smash Pandor, and you'll smash Snow.
Are there more show matches coming or what?
He's got Pandor and CPO.
Ah, okay. For me, CPL is over. My team got eliminated.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't got the fourth place match thing, third place match thing.
I don't know. I didn't think. I mean, I didn't hear about anything like that. I think we got completely eliminated already.
Okay. Well, who's on your? What's your team?
The Crimea River.
Crimea River.
Mm.
That was one of my Smurf names before it was cool, by the way.
Who's on Crimea River? What kind of players have you got?
Jinjin is probably drunk.
Think so? He's not
I
streaming
mean,
right now, is
just look at his last message, man.
he? Yeah, no, it's... Looks like you're trying to say Christmas.
Is that statement even true? Parents play the same.
To some extent, I guess every Terran likes STVs, for example. I think Jinjin is having a bad day also because he asked on the Terran channel on CPL. Wait, how was it? How the fuck are you supposed to push uphill on Polyman? It's fucking impossible to win 200. Yeah, so I guess.
Wait, does he mean uphill as in the mineral only?
I don't know what he meant. He went silent after that.
Maybe it was a game like Love Snow had against Azi, where he like threw the game after being so far ahead by trying to move command up a ramp.
Yeah, I mean it's like every time Love Snow throws a game, it's because he's going in instead of just waiting for an opponent to kill himself.
Yeah. Lack of composure is usually how he dies. Not enough patience. I feel like Terran is the race you need the most patience to play as well, right? Like, out of all the races.
I don't know. Depends on matchup, right? I think.
Yeah,
In TVZ you kind of have to keep the pressure up.
that's true.
For example, in PvT, Protoss has to be patient to wait for some Terran's mistakes usually,
Yeah. I guess
or just for to move out and kill him.
yeah. I guess TVZ's the like exception to that.
I should have moved in, actually.
What, the run by?
Yeah, instead of taking damage here.
Yes, it's an option. It's likely he's going Vulture first as well.
It just
so-
came out, yeah.
Upgrade complete. Not, you've not enough minerals. Transmitted.
Wolfie, do you know what time Mines finishes upgrading?
No idea. But it's easy to check. It should be around 5 minutes.
I thought it was 5-ish minutes, yeah.
Depends on 11, 12 gas and so on, but it should be pretty around 5 minutes at the latest, because after 12 gas it's that, I think.
Hmm.
And assuming Terran started Vulture, because if no, then even earlier.
Yeah.
Open. Sweet.
Yeah, you can't get in there.
Yeah, it wasn't open? Okay.
I think you can get in with smaller units, but not medium units. It looks like it's open, but the way the doodad on the cliff acts doesn't let it be open to medium units. I think. Test it with a goon if you want.
No, I just said it because it looked like the it looked like the vulture got in, so I was confused.
Yeah, you can kind of like slip into the pocket, but the corner of the cliff doesn't allow him to squeeze through, I think.
Our build is pretty not optimized because we have a lot of C available. It's like you made a lot of pylons just to cover the walls.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I knew when I was building the pylons it wasn't good. I could feel it.
It's the kind of thing I do when I'm playing Protoss and being lazy.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Did you make observer sight range or speed?
Range.
To be on range?
I like it.
I'm genuinely asking, like I'm unsure. Wolfie, what's the value behind that? Like the difference
Behind what?
between overlord observer sight range instead of speed?
Sight range is only like luxury upgrade in TVP, I think. You want speed mainly to keep up with the goons, so you never have to control them separately. You can just aim off with goons and observer and it works. So speed is pretty important. And sight range is very good in PvZ when you are breaking out from the contain.
And you want more, yeah, so you can protect the observers from not getting sniped while detecting shit, yeah.
But in PvT I would get sight only if I am very rich. It's still useful, but not nearly as needed as the speed.
Only if you had surplus money for it, yeah.
Already mining through? Two.
I'm happy that you're taking your fourth base earlier than you used to. You used to like take your fourth base at like 10 minutes no matter what, and it used to drive me insane.
I hated it too.
drill more probes and save more probes. Transfer back to your main line.
You should be having observer scanning them up. You have 4 expos which are not revealed. He could go like ninja base at the beginning, you wouldn't even notice. Actually 5 expos.
More gateways bottom left. Okay, Goody doesn't have a 4th that we know about. Guess he could have 3 o'clock, but it's unlikely.
Field stabilized. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Fire needed. Initiated. Protoss commencing.
You don't like playing on those fixed colors for teal and red? Because
Forgot, to be honest.
for me it feels like it's massively different to see the red dots on the minimap than purple
Yeah,
ones.
I agree. I find it way easier.
Do you have speed lots?
He does. Wait, no, he doesn't.
Oh god. I like this.
Mistakes were made.
It's okay. We don't want to fight him right now anyway. We just try and buy time. Get upgrades. Take another base, make more gateways on the bottom left. Actually, you made more gateways already. Yeah, you're fine. As long as you got like 8, 10 gateways down there, we're good.
Yeah, he should be pushing you hard right now.
Yeah, you make it look like you want to fight him, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like just chill and buy time. Shuffle around your army around the map. Don't let him engage you. Keep making him now run away. Make him scan for it and run back. He has to siege up. Yeah, exactly. You make it look like you want to fight, but you don't. Just waiting for that Zealot speed. Get more infrastructure. You're building a bigger bank so that you can keep remaxing hard. Take this Nexus in the bottom left as well. One of the advantages you have is that you can just keep shuffling your army around and making him pull him out of position constantly and slow down his push by a couple of minutes sometimes. Zealot speed's finished now. But you ain't got EMP'd, so let's chill. We don't want to engage without stasis. We can't win that fight without stasis or storms. You need both to win that fight.
I'm just gonna die this huge bank. We counterattack?
Yeah,
I can't fight him.
You could counterattack, yeah. But he's gonna push right now, I think. He's gonna go for your high ground mineral now. There he goes. Yeah, get up on the high ground of your army. Make Templars in that bottom right base of any free supplies and keep storming from the high ground. Make something happen with this army.
We should be taking another corner already, like...
That's what I'm
Yeah.
sending for now.
Yeah. Don't fight with goons.
Even Zealot Goon can't win right there, so just Goon is even more dead.
Only from the high ground if you have to, but it's very bad for you every time. Now you can walk up and target the tanks, you know? Don't actually beat vultures ever in this situation. Yeah, so remaxing guns is always annoying because it's half a minute. So it's... But not only because of resources.
I have another. Let's try heading to the Arbiter somewhere.
I would literally cannon this top left base. Like, you have so much money, it has to be spent somehow.
Get in position to storm from the high ground in the bottom left. The main thing we need to do is to whittle down his army in the bottom left with storms from the high ground. So if you can just keep doing as much damage to him as possible and not die, maybe as possible. And spend this fucking money, man. Slowed down his economy a lot, so he's a little dry. He's going to start mining it again now, though.
Oh, another Arbiter or something?
Yeah. I think it was in your main base somewhere, but I don't know where you've moved it to.
I'm so like scatterbrained right now. It's crazy.
SCPs keep coming up to the top left.
There it is.
No, recall with this Orbiter. Don't waste the energy.
Really? I don't know.
Okay. You have until stasis if you want to stasis.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, the way you win late game TVP is not by killing his army, it's by killing his econ. You should be constantly recalling his bases at 12 and 3 o'clock. But I think, yeah, you actually crashed it, so it's not that bad.
Macro hard, Ozzy. Macro hard.
Yeah, join armies.
Make another base in this bottom left, then take the top left base.
Target tanks.
You got
Yeah.
this game, man.
It seems good. Seems good.
Move, move, move. Yeah, nice. Yeah, save energy for recall. Good job not wasting it.
Trust
12 o'clock. Target tanks again. Okay, I guess goons are actually intelligent, unlike tanks.
send these-
Goliath.
Yeah.
I just like freeze for a while though. But yeah.
Awesome shit.
Sorry, let me read chat a little bit. Ozzy, know you were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Protoss, not join them, bring balance to the game, not leave it in darkness. You know what? I've been playing ladder Protoss for like 6 months now. Where have you been? Hey, Jen, thanks for the raid, dude.
Ah, big fat raid of 69.
Yeah, it was a big one. 69? Grow up, dude.
So juvenile. Nice.
69. But yeah, we can play more later. Sorry. I need to play more. I need to play all of the PvT that I can right now.
Yeah, you do.
Or we can just play PvP on ladder. We have options.
If it's not no pros. Oh, God. Your account is cursed or something, dude. Non-stop PvP.
It's just
It's Saturday, yeah.
it's literally Protoss experience every day. It's not even about the cures.
It's part of why I
Yeah.
want to be a Terran player. I'd love to play Terran and play TVP all day, but the one time I like went to ladder with my Terran account, I got nothing but Zergs.
Could learn mech TVZ.
Huh?
You could just do mech TVZ.
Oh,
So then
maybe.
you don't have to worry about biocontrol and stuff and keep your builds and style universal because mech is way easier to execute than bio.
Yeah. What's up, Exit?
I mean, you could even just do 5-fact Goliath and make it even easier. Like,
Just every game.
yeah. You wouldn't have a really high win percentage, but it'd be good enough to, like, compensate, yeah.
Yeah. Exit, you want to play? We can play too. Because I'd rather do that than play PvP on ladder all day.
Yeah, exit. Come on, let's go games. Give Ozzy a big slap. He needs it.
That fact is really tough to hold off if you're not like high B rank at least.
Well, I can say the same about executing 5-fact.
Be done in a few minutes? Okay. By the way, we're like 6-1 in PvP without playing any of those PvPs so far.
Alright, so why don't we use those few minutes to do 1A, 2A, 3A, or Bonif map?
Oh,
Come on.
both my accounts are barely A rank now. Hey, what's up, Hawk?
Pres- Your precision and speed is lacking right now.
It's because you're distracting me.
Always blame shifting.
Well, it's either that or I take responsibility.
Who wants to do that, right? Hey, what's up, Hawk? How you
Oh, I
doing,
don't
bud?
have it in my...
Yeah, you do.
Not
Yeah.
here. I don't know where it's at.
Wait, why isn't it in there?
It's
Is it in your
somewhere.
downloads or something?
No, I have it downloaded, but what is it called?
18283, just search that. Yeah,
What a stupid name.
UMS, no. You're on top, this is bottom. There
Why
you
are you yelling at me?
go. Why are you yelling at me?
Ugh.
Because it's fucking raw!
It's raw. That's how long it takes me to hotkey.
Yeah, that's why you need to do this map. Get your precision and speed up, man. Come on, what the fuck? Come on. You know this is what you need.
Need a lot of things.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hmm?
Do you know one thing I've been doing on this map now? Like, while I'm doing the 182A3A, I'm also sometimes typing into chat like 5SD, 6SD, 7SD while doing the 182A3A. It's like practice macroing while microing kind of thing.
Okay.
It's good warm up.
Why are you trying to like brag about it? It's kind of weird.
It's not that difficult to type. I'll do it.
It's over.
Loosen up, I can just tell how stiff you are by
I'm
watching.
super stiff, I know, it's crazy.
Relax.
Probes are unclickable.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Imagine the Zergling inside of them, okay? Like, don't click the outside of their sprite, click the inside. They have very deceptive unit sprites. Their hitbox is a lot smaller than their sprite. Like, Protoss is OP. Can't even click on their probes, dude.
Yeah, because they don't have to. Other races have to click on the fucking probes, so it's only
That's
fucking
what I
better.
mean, there's only benefits Protoss. Not bad. This is why you need to do this map.
Relax now, more. I know, right?
Relax faster! Stop being so tense! Alright, roll out your shoulders a little bit.
Click the link inside the Pro Very Karate Kid stuff. That's actually true. Hang on, we're taking the jacket off. I'm starting to sweat. That was the hardest thing I've done all day. Was that right there? Give me a second.
Yeah, Zerglings are actually easier to click on than probes because the hitbox lines up better with the sprite. Whereas the probes, you have to envision a smaller unit inside of it.
I knew it. I turned the AC down, that's why. I turned it up to 74 instead of 72.
Hey, Queen.
Oh, hi, Queen.
What's up, buddy?
What do you want? Ozzy ready to jack it off? Let's go. Yeah, true.
Queen so cool, that 3 for an E in the name. So amazing.
That is pretty cool, actually. Dragging your name. I was so excited to see you that I had to make your name last longer. What's up, Ice? PvP, let's go! This is what we warmed up for. We can click probes right now.
You're ready for it.
Oh, I'm ready for proxies.
Yeah.
Pretty much it. We're ready for proxies.
Yeah.
It's this one here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? See that? Yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire, Ozzy. No more bad splits, okay?
Never
By the
again.
way,
What
I saw you.
happens?
I saw you clicking on the leg upgrade and recall upgrade during Jinjin match. Don't you know the hotkeys for that, or what?
Oh, like the manual? Yeah. No, it's L. I just need to change it because it's so far away.
I mean, but you need you know them, right?
Yeah, I know what it is. It's just L is so far away that I just don't bother.
And for the recall?
It's hard. Did I click for recall? I don't think I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
you did.
the upgrade. Yeah, the upgrade I did. I see. Yeah.
Mm.
I changed my Lurker Burrow to Lurker Morph to E because he wants to hit L.
There is actually nice technique if you don't know the hotkey. You just hover over the icon and
It shows
you
up to you again.
press the button instead of clicking. It's a very fast way to learn them.
I just need to change. Well, I need to change some of them. We're getting proxied, by the way, because of the lag.
Probably.
All right, Wolfix, where's my anti-manor pylon? Actually, you ready? Okay.
Anti-manor pylon? In this map you have two,
What was that? I was down 70.
but each... Yeah, you had two, but like you couldn't place one to cover both of them. In the top right corner you can do it.
Exit. You host.
Go over me.
What did you say?
I said go over me.
Go from you.
Hmm. You're playing that map twice in the show match, and it's the first map. You need to practice for me in PBT.
Mm-hmm.
That's
true.
important for you right now.
That's
If
true.
you get the first win against Snow, it's gonna psych him out a little bit as well. He's gonna like try harder, but he'll also make more mistakes because he's like trying harder to make up.
It's very important that I win the first game because, yes, A, he could get a little bit psyched out, and B, if I lose, then his chat's going to come into my chat and tell me how tilted I am the entire day.
Will you be tilted though?
I won't be tilted until they start telling me I'm tilted, and then I get tilted. No, lately I've, one thing I've, like, really worked on a lot lately is not getting upset when I lose. You're so tilted.
So when a guy tells you you are tilted, is he already right when he says it, or no?
No, he's right. He's right after he says it. When he
Yeah,
says
but
it, he's
then you-
wrong, but a few seconds later, he's right.
But it only works for the first guy.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm already tilted then. Yeah, if the second guy comes in,
yeah.
then they're right. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I think they are not wrong mostly.
It just depends how many show up. This probe is just never gonna monitor that.
That was so tilting.
I am getting a little bit tilted now.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how 2 are these?
That put me at like a 4 probably. I was like kind of okay, but the longer it took, the more angry I was getting on the inside.
Do you hotkey the probe that's on the top? You know, the one that mines the top block?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. If you get really good at doing it, you can actually internalize it into your body to the point where you can do it without looking. Like you're like about to place a nexus or about to place a hatchery or something, and you can like use the hotkey to do the return cargo because you know the timing.
Yeah. I mean, I have like a little bit of that internal timer where I know it's about time. For sure.
And you keep practicing it, you'll get it better and better, and you'll start having like an internal clock for it.
Yeah.
The main thing you want to worry about is use it as practice for like getting that internal clock ready for when you start macroing, because that's what you mainly need, is to have that internal clock to remind yourself subconsciously to go back to macro every like 20-30 seconds.
I wanted it. I'm getting tilted, actually. Everything's wrong.
So is that like a 5 on the tilt scale now? Or?
That put me up to like a 4.3. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it might get a little bit worse when I try like doing SimCity and this is like off a hex and my crap's all. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we end up at.
Tilt City, population Aussie.
I think it's important that people live here, you know?
You don't want it to become a ghost town. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people moving in soon.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's, So you see, like, look how this one returns and it goes like at this angle, right? And it's like kind of crappy. Now watch when I hit return cargo, right when it gets the minerals. See how like cuts that angle? It like makes a big difference in the long run. Well, not a big difference, but it can add up over time.
Yeah, like with the return cargo trick, it's the best patch out of all of them. Without the return cargo trick, it's the worst patch out of all of them. So it actually is a big deal to do that. Or or at the least, if you're not going to do it, mine it the last. Yeah, and the thing we were talking about with the hotkey and the internal timer is if you understand how long it takes for the probe to do its mineral cycle, even while not looking, you could do it remotely while looking elsewhere and using the hotkey to do it.
Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, those kind of things matter mainly at a high level. I mean, they can still help at a low level, but obviously they're not as important because if you can't do it, it's only good if you can do it while executing your build still. Like if you're failing to execute your build elsewhere because you're focusing so much on that, for example, then obviously it's not good. Let's say if you're like a middle range player that's trying to get better and you want to step up your game, like that's a good way of like training to become a better player because it forces you to multitask a little bit in the early stage of the game and kind of get you warmed up and ready for like having to do more stuff later. And also squeeze out your
So
timings a
distracted
little
this
bit.
freaking... Whatever. I lost my goon.
You have not enough minerals.
Dude, my SimCity is like... My probes can't get anywhere. And honestly, I kind of like it.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, I love supporting the Brood War community too. I think a lot of people here probably have been part of the community for at least quite a few years. Most people that are in the Brood War scene tend to be very old school.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, and those things definitely do matter more at the higher level you go, because if you're against someone that is doing it and you're not doing it, and his build order's a few seconds faster than you, and he's, say, cheesing you, and you're, like, just a few seconds too slow to block the cheese or something, like, that can happen at a higher level.
Additional pylons.
Yeah, Protoss is a good race to learn the game with. Well, the tricky thing with building placement is you have to kind of visualize your entire base layout, because eventually you'll have like loads of gateways in your base, and if you make a few buildings in the wrong spot, it's like Tetris. Like once you got a few mistakes, like you got a lot of wasted space because of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot Exit plays like Goliath. So I can't even play Shuttle against him anyway.
He's playing Tank Goliath.
He does like every game that I've seen.
Just don't go Reavers.
Yeah. Oops, on him I can't play Reaver.
Yeah, basically, it's interesting you say that because one of the things that like separates the best StarCraft players from the good StarCraft players is it's mainly their ability to look at the screen and process that information faster. So they can look at the same screen of information but know what they have to do just that little bit faster. So it is kind of like a fighting game RTS in that sense, where it's like the reaction speed of decision making is so crucial the higher level you go. Mm. Yeah, it's a game. It's harder than chess because you have limited information, so you got to kind of like figure out what the rest of the board is by what limited information you can like discern from what you can scout and whatever, and like the timings of shit. You see a unit at this time, or you see a building at this time, you can kind of discern what build order he's doing or what his goal is. But a good player can also it's like kind of like mind game you and make you think he's doing something he's not, because he also understands the timings of what he should be doing at this time. Yeah. And there's no limit to how many layers you can peel off. Like, it's crazy the difference of skill between people even at the highest levels. Where can you find it? I don't know. I could send it to you. Are you on Ozzy's Discord? I'm sure someone could send it to you.
Okay, games. I'm going to go play some League.
Okay, bro.
So yeah.
Take it
See
easy.
ya.
Good luck in your games.
Bye.
Miss you, Wolfex.
Maybe play some tomorrow, Wolfie, with Ozzy if you can.
Yeah, I can't promise, man. There is no way I'm playing Starcraft, for example. I'm so tired. I was
Tomorrow
working
you-
for 10 hours, so no way.
Do you think tomorrow you can?
I don't know because
Ah,
I don't know yet if I will be going to my new home because my wife is sick, so I may stay. I don't know yet.
okay.
Yeah. Anyway, see you later. Bye.
And take it easy, man.
I have a weird rally somewhere.
Yeah. Let's send a scout out on the map, make sure he's not taking a fast 4 for a ninja.
Upgrade complete. Transmit my life for hire. Colossus. Initiating. Item needed. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, that's kind of the concept of PvT, PvW revival. Like, because you can't fight max versus max, you need max with a bank so that you can then remax and fight him again before he has a chance at remaxing himself. Like you don't really want to fight the Terran army head on, generally speaking. You want to like skirmish him and wear him down and like keep recalling his bases, storm dropping him, like hurt his economy as much as possible while whittling down his tanks. If you can avoid it, you want to not engage his army head on usually, unless you've got an advantage. It depends on their style. You can have more aggressive styles where they get like really fast factory counts and go for early timing attacks and stuff. But generally speaking, they will focus on expanding slowly and getting upgrades. Like it's only 14 minutes and he's only just now starting to move out there. But usually Terrans play with triggers, so they either, if they're playing a more standard style, they'll wait for an opportunity to do something, whereas if they're playing a more aggressive style, they'll have like a timing attack designed in mind, like I'm going to push with 2-1 upgrades and go all at once, or I'm going to push with +1 weapons upgrades, as many factories as possible, maybe no upgrades and just pure factories. They might have that, they're going to do that no matter what, but a lot of the times they'll like say kill a bunch of goons and think, right, I've killed some goons, I'm going to go now before he can make an army again, or I see that he's taking a greedy 4th, I'm just going to make factories and push in. A lot of times Terrans do things reactively to what the Protoss player is doing or not doing. Say for example you scan his main base and see that he's going carriers. Oh, I'm Zun, XUN. You say like Arzi was going carriers and the Terran scouted the fleet beacon finishing. The Terran would know I've got 3 minutes to set up a push to kill him. And depending on what the Protoss is doing determines how you can engage. If it's Gateway Man, you have to contain one rally point and then kill expansions. If it's carriers, you can be a bit more aggressive and just try and play whack-a-mole with the Protoss expansions and split push.
Oops.
He's got a little man, so that's it.
Dude, I keep like setting rallies like in random places or something. I don't know what I'm doing with my rallies.
Huge stasis. I'm a very, very small 6'3" British dude living inside his head. That's why he's got headaches all the time.
That might actually be true.
Does he have 3 o'clock? Because he's attacking towards you.
I think he does, yeah.
Yeah, one thing you can do as Terran is expand towards the Protoss and both defend and attack at the same time, rather than expanding away from the Protoss and having to spread your army too thin. Just get top left going a bit more as well. you could start hitting him from your other rallies. He's containing you, but you've still got these other rallies to play with, so let's be more active. Got units in the bottom left as well, right? Stasis, you got stasis. Use those units you got. You got units in the top left, like top left mineral only, and units in that main base. You need high tempers in this so you can storm from the high ground.
Mm-hmm.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
You set up energy for a recall.
Ah, we're close to enough.
You can recall 3 o'clock. Do you have anything that can check 12 o'clock?
I got this other arbiter
In the
coming
middle of the
around.
map? Okay.
I think I have another weird recall here. Or rally point, rather.
Take bottom left natural gas, top left natural gas, top left gas.
Set stuff up ahead of time. Good grief, man.
Yeah. I'm sure you got your
Bad
units ready for recall.
Yeah, I just forgot. I think I lost my other arbiters too while I was doing that to the Goliath.
You get those probes out of there. Torches natural, bottom left. KK Pro wants you to suicide your main probes, I guess, to free up supply.
Probably not even the worst idea, actually.
Yeah, not terrible idea.
I screwed this one up a good bit.
No, but
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
he wants you to let his entire army into your bottom right and then stasis the army inside. I mean, it would work if he sent his entire army in there, but I don't think he'll send a huge army into his main. Yeah, something funny you can definitely do though. Stasis on the ramp is very strong in a lot of situations, both aggressively and defensively. Like the real money recalls is when you recall an Arbiter, an army into his main base, and the second Arbiter stasis is the ramp, so he can't even defend the recall on his main base. Yeah, take 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, you need, there's a mine there blocking it, you can't take it. Let's make a cannon or something. Terran's pretty mined out almost. Only got 3 o'clock going for him. As well as he can stabilize here, it's not too bad. Didn't we make any tech building that's in the bottom right?
I just started a bunch of them.
Okay. Target the. You could have targeted the mine that's blocking first. Optimize.
We are vigilant. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We feel your presence. Incasli. Galadul. Incasli. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are you gonna double storm those SCVs?
Yeah, no. You have anything but what I did. I mean, right now that's all he's got from mining, so it's not that bad.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Mobilize your army now. Ah, don't you just love spider mines? He's drying up, so maybe this is doable if you keep whittling him down. Get that silence vessel as well. Hope it died.
Upgrade
Yeah, boy.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Terran is exit.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Got another drop on that natural top left. He's drying up like crazy right now, man. Just keep your foot down a little bit. Keep leaning on him. Yeah, deny that base down there. He's desperate for it. That'll do.
He should be starved now.
Yeah, no, he's really starved now. You don't need to do anything.
No, we just chill. Chill and accept our win.
Yeah, pretty much. This is his last ditch effort, probably. That's all he's got. GG.
Ugh,
Really sloppy, but good job actually getting the win.
that's super sloppy.
Good job getting the win, though. You almost lost that, and you shouldn't have.
Thanks, Soviet. How you doing today? BGH, you're in me? I went random.
Spawning in the top left as the teal Protoss, none other than your boy.
Feeling confident? Or not as confident as I would like to feel.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, just a sign that you need to prepare more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grind a bunch of games today and tomorrow.
You have not enough minerals.
Lose focus during the game. Yeah, that's a big part of my problem. I do lose focus like really bad. That's one of my biggest issues. It's like my brain just turns off, and then I'm just like, oh yeah. Now what? How to play StarCraft?
Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
It's that BGH brain deceiving him.
That's what it is, man.
You must construct additional pylons.
Wake me up with soundboard effects. I really should do stuff like that, actually. I need to stop being lazy with my stream. That is very true.
You have not enough minerals.
It is much easier to autopilot on BGH. Well, that's what I used to do, right? When I was playing ladder before, it'd be like, if I felt that I was unfocused, I would just go play BGH, because it's okay for my brain to be off for that.
Mm. Well, it actually depends where he should build his building.
Yeah, well, I need to not build my supply, or my buildings in the pro pathway, right? Like, building it like this is fine, but it's if I build it down here as, and I tend to do that sometimes, would be an issue. Yeah, I really need to learn to pay a little more attention to my SimCity and stop autopiloting. I had 2 on gas this whole time. Well, do we go rangeless then? We're kind of close, though, is the problem. I'll
Like
just...
another SimCity you can do is like you could have the pylon actually above the nexus, between the gas and the nexus, and have the core on to the left of the minerals to like act as like an anti-vulture run by behind the mineral patch. And then the gateway goes to the right of the nexus.
That feels pretty good. Not the super light nexus, though. Did forget to confirm. CC. It's actually committing. I don't even mind that. Just knowing that there's no vulture on the map feels good. Like, I would think trading 2 probes for that actually feels fine for me, because I can sing my 3rd, like, really comfortably. And know that I can watch him without having to worry about mines and stuff.
Yeah, it's only bad if he gets like 3 probes and it's like starts to become better for him. We don't mind 2 probes or getting the first vulture. He misses out on his 3 mines as well. It's like huge for us. You also can't confirm your 3rd timing properly. We could be putting down our 3rd nexus right now. Didn't know Pablo Escobar played StarCraft.
Who's that? Pablo Escobar? Yeah, he loves that.
Yeah.
It's one of his favorite games.
But he just left, so he didn't love it that much.
Sometimes you gotta quit playing your favorite game. Hey, now he's playing against me. I actually thought about flying up against the top just in case. The vulture. Isn't that bad though? Well, it's getting bad.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions. Awaiting instructions. Make use of me. Confirmed. Sound Protoss. Transmit input command.
Yeah, we might die to a timing now. How much damage we took.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Totally uncomfortable right now.
Make use of me. Transmit commencing. Item needed. Commencing. Transmit. Item needed. Transmit. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
As long as he hasn't got a third base coming up, this is pretty good.
Taking a ton of pro damage this game though. Oh, no third.
But you take relatively no, you haven't taken a lot of damage though. Not a lot. Some, not a lot. It's all relative to what he's doing. I could have probably walked that. Never mind. I think you should start getting observer speed upgrade.
It started.
Okay.
And it finished. No, it wasn't it. It was +1.
I think that's it, just finishing now. Sweep the mind of a zealot.
Sirax, thanks for the follow. I'm so scattered this game, it's wild.
You have no support for your goons. Like,
Yeah, no. Oh, I know. I mean, normally at max by now, I'm at 13. I'm at a, yeah. My supply is terrible this game.
sure, this is hard for you to win because unless he fucks up his
Yeah,
siege
no, I
on speed.
think I'm good. I just played really poorly this game.
See if you can catch him on siege.
I realized I made a million Dragoons this game.
Need arbiters.
I mean, I need a lot of things.
Ideally both.
Yeah, this is just a really bad game.
At the very bare minimal, you need shuttle and Zerlot drops on top of the tanks. The bare minimal.
Oops.
Just unload them all next time. Top of that spot.
Well, I wanted to place them properly.
The shell's going to die.
I know. See that.
The first one you can place properly, then the others just unload them if they
Yeah,
can.
this is a really bad game by me. Holy.
It's okay, you can shake off this.
I mean, my supply, like I said, my supply is down like by 70, what it normally is at this point. I have such a hard time focusing sometimes, man. It's crazy. Crazy.
You got a drink?
I don't like drinking on stream because it can like give me coughing a bunch. I have like really, my throat's
You
all
want
screwed
some
up.
coffee or something that you can sip on?
Hmm?
Well, like coffee or something.
No, that's what I mean. If I start drinking on stream, I start coughing a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Ever since I got that COVID in November, when I drink and eat, I start coughing really bad. So I typically only do it off the stream.
Doesn't sound good.
Just drink some milk.
He needs some milk.
I need a lot of things. Like, to learn how to play StarCraft.
Shots of hot sauce, says Kincaid.
Alcohol kills brain cells. At least you're Protoss and not Zerg. Why does that matter?
Alcohol kill more brain cells than Protoss?
Huh?
I said, does Protoss kill more brain cells than alcohol? Less?
I don't think so. I don't think I've lost brain cells from picking Protoss.
Yeah, it's debatable.
I think you just... To have
Depends on the
picked
game mode.
Protoss, you had to have started off low to begin with. Something like that. That was my reasoning when I picked Protoss for Brood War, was... My brain doesn't work.
Hey, what's wrong with Zerg? This guy's like, at least you're Protoss and not Zerg. So I think you got that one way around, dude.
Yeah, what does that matter, T-Bone? You're hurting John's feelings? I might quit after this game. Take a break. I can feel it in my eyes, like, when I haven't slept much, it's like my eyes are just, they never refocus. But the start of that game was, like, really good for me. Everything was fine. I just was so slow. I defended the drops, like, really poorly.
Living the life over there, T-Bell. Eating Taco Bell and playing fastest map. Living the dream.
Just forgot to take my gas. That's kind of what I mean. Like, this is why I gotta take a break, because my brain's just done. And fried. Even my autopilot doesn't remember what to do. set up Zealot. I don't even know. We don't even know.
Why have you got 1 on gas?
Because I haven't started my core yet.
Did you make your gas early, or what happened? Like, was it?
No, I started my gas. I'm making Zealots this time. I started my gas really late.
Oh, okay. Wow, you're going Zealot, Zealot, Zealot goon. Not even Zealot, Zealot goon, but Zealot, Zealot, Zealot goon.
Because I started my gas at like 170 minerals. It was like crazy late. It's not because I wanted to do it this way.
What are we doing right now?
We're doing our best, Jean. Like I started my gas. Like I don't know what else to tell you. It's a 180 gas. What is he doing?
But why did we go Zealot, Zealot, Zealot goon if we're not gonna go?
Because we're just playing to Leo's natural now. I couldn't go by the time my second Zealot gets there. He was on 4 Marine and probably Vulture. If he was gonna go Vulture.
It's very likely, yeah.
DHC, thank you for the follow. You shut up. There's no way, dude. Yeah, just everything was screwed up already. I'm gonna die to a 1 base push without having taken a natural. You don't have to fire.
Ooh. Marines 1 shot. It'd be sick if you had like 4 probes where that mine is, and you activate it with the goon, and the 4 probes kill the mine before it blows up on the goon.
Let's do it.
Why did you do it like that? Why did you do it like that?
I wasn't sure where the mine was. So we're gonna do one more. I took a like 200 gas.
Oh,
I thought the mine was closer when I went to do it. And then it didn't pop, and I was like, well, our probes are dead now.
Oh dear. You're probably dead either way, but that's funny.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to try it. Oh man. Yeah, let's try and turn my brain on for one game here, guys.
You got this shit, come on.
Ugh.
It's gonna be Allegro.
I need to go to sleep though. Like really badly. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating when I get in these periods of just not being able to sleep. Is it always this one? It's always that one. Why is it always the bottom one?
Mate, I don't presume to understand these things. I'm just giving you the gift of knowledge from the gods. I guess it has something to do with the ordering of the unit sprite stack, so it stacks the top one first in the unit panel. I don't know.
Yeah, would have been something like that.
Went 3 and didn't even attack. Yeah, good question, Exit. This is a very good question. Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's got you there, Ozzy.
That's the same joke I made, yeah. Hmm.
I'm gonna grab a drink, one sec. Well, you're not going to get more focused by typing to it.
Well, I'm here to talk to people and stream. That's what we're
Do
doing,
that.
right?
Ah, plebe. Oh.
You must construct additional pylons. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
Do you think he'd be a little sneaky sneak and put them back on gas again?
You've not enough minerals.
It's possible. We went wall, which is odd.
Yeah, it is, right? I guess he could have done that as a reactionary thing to try and wall the probe in, but still a little sus. Still a little sus. He was really keen on chasing the probe with the SCV as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little sus.
Oh, because I lost that probe. I was like, how is my 23 so late? And I lost that probe. Oh, yeah.
Just go for 1k DT. I mean, he's not wrong. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Works like a charm. Oh, it's funny because it's true. I bet you have. I bet a lot of Protoss on the ladder have done it.
Kind of hard to believe.
You got A+ on ICCO?
We're gonna Reaver this time. It looks like I'm doing the same thing, and I have been doing the same thing, so...
I'm old too. Do you remember what IDs you used on ICCO? KK Pro. I was ladder admin and counter abuse admin, and knew quite a lot of people. I'm wondering if I know you.
You've not enough minerals.
What was your ID back then? Stranger.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
just so slow. Like everything I'm doing is so slow right now. My reactions and everything. Just done. The one time I go Reaver, I'm getting 14th siege push. Just kind of odd. Like I've never seen siege push this fast. I feel like it's normally bad against like normal play, no?
Wait, say again?
You still make turrets this time. You didn't make turrets before. Because I've like never gone Reaver before. I just feel like I got countered by a lot kind of hard here.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, let me just click the, I can't even click a freaking siege tank.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Spend your money as well.
No, I just need to quit playing today. That's the big takeaway from this. I didn't even know I made 2 shuttles. Seems good. Like I'm matching bases and dying to timing pushes without even expanding. Like this is how off I am right now. It's ridiculous, dude. I need to quit playing because I'm just gonna get really frustrated with myself. It's just gonna get worse and worse.
That's fair enough. I'm out. And I didn't even load up the Reaver. Okay, I'm gonna quit today. I can't play today. It's okay.
I died to a 1 base push on 1 base, and I died to a 2 base push on 2 base. Loading
Need to get some rest.
1200 minerals when I'm not even under pressure, so... I need to quit because I cannot play right now. Completely unfocused, playing like garbage. I was gonna try and play through it, but I'm just getting really frustrated instead, so I think I should quit instead of making it worse. This
You
is
do what you
the...
gotta do, man.
Yeah, I'm like super aggravated. I need to play some on my own too out of a call for a little while tomorrow. And actually just focus on focusing. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for the games. I'm gonna quit. I need to try and get some sleep. I need to try and get rested and try to focus up. As you see, I'm playing like crap and I'm getting super flustered with how bad I'm playing. I was gonna try and play through it, but I cannot seem to like refocus my brain, so... Yeah, I'm not like down per se, it's just... It's more like I'm concerned because what ends up happening is I get these really bad bouts of insomnia, and they usually go on for like 2 or 3 weeks. And when I'm going through it, I play really, really poorly. My brain, like, I'm completely unfocused and I just can't play properly. And I'm just concerned because I have a big match on Saturday. And we're like 2 weeks into me not being able to sleep, and it's just getting worse and worse. So I don't know how to fix it when this happens. I basically just wait for it to go away. I've tried a lot of different stuff. I try exercising, I try eating better, I try drinking a lot of water, all this stuff. It doesn't seem like anything I do makes it where I can sleep properly. Yeah. So it's just frustrating that I can't seem to ever play through it or get out of it once I get like this. But I'll be back on tomorrow. I probably won't play any tonight. I'm going to try and go to bed early. Yeah, I'll just try and do a long stream tomorrow and maybe we can figure it out. Maybe I can get some sleep. But appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Try edibles if you're in a good place. Nah, I don't take stuff, but yeah, I appreciate the advice. But yeah.